Okay, so my background is a little messed up right now because, well, I'm taking some posters now, but don't worry, new ones will come up eventually. But for now, let's talk about Need for Speed. Need for Speed is about a guy named Toby Marshall, who is kind of in some financial troubles with his dad's kind of car automobile making shop, and he has an offer from this guy named Dino Brewster, played by Dominic Cooper, who is saying, hey, if you build this Mustang, then I will give you a lot of money so you can pay off your debts, blah, 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 blah. They make the car, then they test it out, and a couple things lead to another. Dino then challenges him to a race. And a kid that works for Toby Marshall and is also a friend of his races with him and Dominic Cooper's character, and then that little kid dies, which causes Toby Marshall to go after Dino Brewster because Dino Brewster was the cause of his death. Oh my god. The story is actually a little bit complicated to explain, but believe me, it's actually very simple. But basically, you don't really need to know the plot because you're not going into a movie called Need for Speed with a trailer filled with cars crashing against each other expecting some deep plot. It's going to try to give you a deep plot, but really that's not what you're going in for. You know exactly what you're going in for, and maybe the director intended for it or not. I'm not sure, but it was a fun movie, but was it plausible at some parts? No. Some parts, yeah. Other parts, no. There was a part where they put cords like right under the roof of the car. You saw it in the trailer, and there's a helicopter lifting them up, and they're like flinging in the air like, oh my gosh, we're okay. And no, I don't buy that. I think that the roof of the car would snap off and they'd be falling. Honestly, the acting, I really did like the acting. Aaron Paul was really good as Toby Marshall. Apparently he's really good in Breaking Bad. I have not watched Breaking Bad, so I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure he's good in that show because he was really good in this. Dominic Cooper, as you may know him as Howard Stark from the Captain America movie, he was also very good in it. Then we come to the other actors and actresses. Yeah. The only decent one out of that, I think, was Imogen Poots. I don't know. Her name is Imogen space Potts. Don't know how to say it. Apparently don't know how to spell it either. But, you know, she was decent. The other ones are just like, don't care about them at all. They're supposed to be like this really fun, relatable guy, and he was kind of funny at some parts, but his other humor besides that kind of fell flat. Michael Keaton is also in this movie. He was in RoboCop earlier, and now he's in Need for Speed. It's very interesting, actually. So is the movie fun? Yeah, but does it have some improbabilities? Yeah, but is the acting good from the main people that you're with? Yeah. So Need for Speed, you're not supposed to take it seriously, and there are some parts where if you think about it, it's not going to make sense to you, but it's a guilty pleasure at heart, and that's why I'm going to rate it a C+. Thank you guys for watching this review, and see you guys next time.